Yesterday, and yesterday's qualifying was one of those new style sessions that had absolutely everything: drama, excitement, confusion, unpredictability, and from Jensen's point of view, from Britain's point of view, from Honda's point of view, a tremendous climax. James Allen and Martin Brundle tell the story.
This Melbourne track has been giving low grip all weekend, as Yuji Ide found at the beginning of the qualifying hour. He couldn't find a gear, got stranded on track, and that brought out the red flag. When the session resumed, Barrichello found himself up behind, guess who? Ide again, in the Honda B team car, and it blew Rubens' lap. He was eliminated in the first knockout session. Into the second knockout, and it was really tight. Rosberg pushing very hard, a little bit ragged, and on this occasion not finding the best from the car. David Coulthard also struggling a little bit for pace with the Red Bull. He would eventually wind up in 11th place. The Ferraris are having a terrible time. Massa lost it, and this spin and accident brought out another red flag. Then it started to rain, and that caught everybody's attention, but luckily it was only a brief shower. It didn't really affect the lap times. Michael Schumacher having a tough time. He failed to make the top 10. Jensen Button struggling for pace at this stage of qualifying, but the midfield teams were the heroes, both BMWs and both Toyotas in the top 10. Into the final pole position shootout, everyone pouring out on track to do the fuel burn-off. Jarno Trulli, though, left behind with a gearbox problem. The battle between the two Renaults is intense this weekend. You can see the frustration of Alonso. He wanted to get on and get a banker lap in, but Fisichella was blocking him early on. Juan Montoya relishing this upgraded McLaren, but he had a little spin. He would nevertheless be back for more later on. Fisichella on the attack across the start-finish line. He would eventually wind up in second place. All eyes on the Honda, though. Jensen Button was having a fantastic lap. Was this his third career pole? It certainly was. He was 0.4 of a second faster than anybody else. Montoya was still hungry, though. His first and second sectors were perfect. The third one let him down, and he wound up in 5th place on the grid. Nevertheless, McLaren looked very racy here. Honda absolutely delirious, and Jensen makes his feelings plain.
Get in! P1, well done, mate.